loves, welcome to my channel. Today I'm really excited to walk around my garden and show you what's blooming. It's actually one of the first videos of this season where I can literally show you what's blooming because a lot has started to emerge from the ground. We've had an unusually warm week. Our temperature was 29 degrees Celsius yesterday, and it's unheard of in April, and we've had such warm weather. It's almost like it's summer, not spring right now. And unfortunately with that, what's happened is a lot of the bulbs that prefer the cool weather are dying quicker than they should. Like usually daffodils and reticulate iris would last like a few weeks, but I can see already my daffodils are coming up and they are really tired looking because of the heat. So I wanted to capture this moment and show you what was blooming this week in my garden and walk around. It's an exceptionally sunny day, and I should have shot this video earlier in the morning, but I had an appointment and I couldn't. But I don't want to lose another day to show you what's here. And it's beautiful. There's lots of like pollinator action already. There's lots of flies, lots of little bees. I even saw a butterfly yesterday. So it's kind of happening. Like spring is, I would say summer is here. I don't know if I think we're gonna cool off again next week. This is unusually warm, but regardless, it's going to take a toll on some of these bulbs. So I just want to walk around and show you today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Preeti. I garden in Zone 6 in Toronto, and I share up my garden with you and anything I'm doing in my garden, and just keep you up to date on new plants I'm learning about, and also what my garden does from season to season. So here we go. This is my front garden. Let's walk around and see what's blooming here. I think the biggest thing that that is blooming right now is these beautiful daffodils. These are the tete-a-tete daffodils, and they're absolutely stunning. They are so gorgeous and beautiful, and they're adding such a nice shot of color in this front garden, and it's really like popped up and started blooming, and it's looking gorgeous. I also have a heather that's blooming here for a few weeks now, actually, since the snow has melted, and you can see there's lots of little flies and little bugs all over, flying everywhere, and it's just nice to see things coming back to life. And here are some more daffodils. There's a clump here and there is another clump there, and I have some poppy leaves that are kind of emerging and looking so fresh, and I also have lots of geum that is pushing out new growth. Lots of my roses are starting to bud and leaf as well, which is so nice to see. And here is a look at all these daffodils. Aren't they gorgeous? These are so stunning. Oh, let me also show you these crocus. These are also looking really pretty. They are just absolutely stunning. I love how these look. Here's another look at the daffodils. Gorgeous. All right, let's go back on this side and see what's happening. Here is another patch of crocus that is blooming. There were lighter ones that are done blooming, and there's lots of purple ones as well. And there are some hyacinths also pushing out from the ground, and they are just looking so stunning together. I love this little bulb patch that I added. It's gorgeous. Lots of other things are emerging here, and this is going to be nice and colorful in the next few weeks. But what's really happening here right now is these daffodils. Let me just move away so you don't see my shadow, but see these beautiful blooms. Look at these hyacinths and daffodils together. Aren't they stunning? I love yellow and purple together. I think it just adds so much charm to the garden, and I just love this combination. Look at this. These are so stunning. I'm just enjoying this moment and soaking in the beauty that they are providing right now. And it's actually just the only thing blooming in this front garden, but it's enough because it's just adding so much color to this front garden already. I can't wait to see what else is in store. I'm in awe, and I'm just amazed by these beautiful daffodils. They are gorgeous. And here are some more. I think these are the smaller tete-a-tete ones, and I think these are a different variety. I don't know the name, but they're slightly larger than the little tiny ones. And here are the tiny ones again. So these are the tete-a-tete, I think. And these ones are a little bit larger, but they're so beautiful. And I also have another one blooming here, which is a different one. I think this is so gorgeous. I don't know the name of this one. I planted a whole bunch of bulbs, but I should have kept better track of the names, but I don't know. I know there is a daiquiri, something daiquiri. I don't know if this is that one, but they are gorgeous regardless. Let's walk over now to the side yard and see if there's anything blooming there. So here's another look at my front garden. It's just looking stunning. So this is my side yard. There isn't a whole bunch blooming yet, but I know like in the next week a lot of these bulbs are going to open, and I'll show you what this looks like. But a lot of the plants are emerging. They are starting to have leaves, and it's so nice. I need to actually come and prune this hydrangea. It has a whole bunch of buds that are developing, and I need to kind of shape this standard. It's in quite a bit of a state, so I need to do that. It was newly planted last season in the fall, so I'm excited to see what it's going to do. And this is exactly how I bought it, with no leaves, and it was already dormant. But it's nice to see that it's coming back to life. I do have some more daffodils that are blooming here, which are looking so stunning. Here it is. I think they are facing the sun. So gorgeous. And I also have more that are opening up here. And I have some iris, Reticulata iris that is blooming. And look at how stunning these colors look. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my goodness. These actually, every day that I come in the backyard, something is blooming, something new is opening, and which is really, really exciting at this time of the year. Here are some more daffodils that have opened up. Aren't these stunning? This is so gorgeous. Look at these. I love how they look with the iris. The purple and yellow combination is just stunning. Look at this iris, so beautiful. And here is the foliage of candy corn spirea as it emerges. It's looking so beautiful in contrast with the yellow. Let me just stand back and show you. Isn't that beautiful? That is so gorgeous. So let's walk around. Here is another one that has opened, and it's so beautiful. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Something about yellow, I just love it. Here are some really, really little bulbs that are also open throughout this woodland garden, and they're actually almost going over now. So there's squill, and there is some other hyacinths, and just very different assortment of bulbs in here, and they are just looking really, really pretty in this garden. As you can see, they are all over under these trees. And now the hellabores are opened up quite a bit too. So let's go inspect the blooms and see what they look like. So here is one. This is looking stunning. And the only thing with hellabores is the blooms, they kind of face downward. So you don't really like see them till you lift it up. I mean, there are some varieties that are upward facing, but most of them will face downward, but they're still so beautiful. Here is another one, and this is really, really dark. Look at this one. So beautiful. I don't know if you can catch the color in the sunlight, but it's gorgeous. There are a whole bunch more over here. Let's see if we can see these blooms. Look at, oh, there was a bee in that one. Sorry to disturb you. See, they are so great for the early pollinators. They love them. This is one. And that's the thing with the downward facing blooms. You don't know what's inside. Oh my goodness, look at this, so beautiful. They all kind of look similar. I think I have a lot of singles that look similar. But I do also have a few doubles. Like the dark one was double, and this is another double, which is also very gorgeous. Look at this. So gorgeous. I think there is one more here. Look at this one. This is also a double. Beautiful. And then this is the Ivory Prince. I've had this one because I know this was like the first hellebore I planted, so I quite distinctly remember its name. It's just super stunning. I love the lime green color on this. And this one is quite upward facing, which is what I love about this one. Lots of little other bulbs here as well, just emerging. I don't know if you can catch them in the sun, but they are beautiful. I have Pulmonaria that's blooming here as well. Just opened. Gorgeous. Here's a closer look at the Pulmonaria. The blooms are so beautiful. Really nice early flowering plant for your garden. It just, you know, wakes up right when the snow is melting, and it starts pushing these blooms as soon as it can. So gorgeous. I'm sorry if the sun is not great right now or not helping with this video, but I wanted to regardless come out and show you what was happening here. Hyacinths are opening up here as well. Beautiful, gorgeous blue color again. And as you can see, I've mostly picked blue hyacinths in my garden because they kind of go with, complement any other color of bulbs that I have put on here. So they are really, really stunning and gorgeous in the garden right now. Love them. Lots of alliums are poking through as well, so that'll be a good show. So I also wanted to show you a view of this magnolia that is blooming. This is a star magnolia, and this was a tree that was cut back because I didn't want it in this spot, and it's come back actually from the base, and I quite like it like this. I am going to keep it this size, like a little shrub, and I really, really enjoy these beautiful blooms. It bloomed last year as well, and in this year it's even more spectacular. And it's so very gorgeous, and it's really nice to see these beautiful, vibrant white blooms. And this is going to be part or a focal point of my veg garden, because this is where I am creating a nice sunny vegetable garden, and I think it's going to be the perfect thing to kick off a beautiful spring within my vegetable garden. And I think this bloom is just beautiful. It is at least 4 inches, and it's spectacular. It's just a beautiful magnolia. So just wanted to also share. I don't know how long these flowers will last. They're still opening. I would say another week or two, and then it'll leaf out, but it's gorgeous and it's quite spectacular. Here is another set of crocus that's blooming. It is so beautiful. I love these dainty flowers. They remind me of lotus flowers, and I really like them. It's just such a nice surprise to find crocus blooming first thing when the snow melts. It's just gorgeous. Love them. So here is a patch of yellow crocus. Aren't they gorgeous? Just like sunshine. They're so beautiful. And I have a ton of more of daffodils that have opened up in the back there, and they are absolutely stunning. Look at this one. Gorgeous. So beautiful. Love how this whole thing looks, and lots more bulbs to come. Here is another crocus that is opening and blooming. Beautiful. And here is a sea of those little squill and other scalia and a whole bunch of other bulbs that have opened up. And they're just looking so gorgeous in this woodland garden. They just add something to it, something magical. Beautiful. Let's go around and look. Gorgeous. Lots of other daffodils should be opening up soon, and it's going to look gorgeous in here. I love it. And here's another patch of crocus as well. So beautiful. I wanted to really come out here and share this with you today. The garden is starting to come back to life, and it just makes my heart sing. And I love these early blooms and early flowers, because I think flowers, just when you see something bloom, it's just, there is nothing like it. And lots of next, set of plants are getting ready, like peonies are pushing growth, so much growth and looking so gorgeous. Like, it's going to be beautiful. The roses are starting to put out leaves as well. But the weather can change. It's still early for us, but regardless, it's kind of, the perennials are pretty strong and they should hold their own and look really good in here. So just wanted to come out today and show you what my garden was doing, what it was looking like. And it's a gorgeous summer like day today, and a little bit less hot than yesterday, but still is going to get up to 24, 26. So we'll see how these blooms do in that temperature. But for now, they are all pushing and opening, and every day something new is opening in this garden, and I love it. I love what it's becoming, how it's transforming, and I love everything that I have planted. There is so much more color to look at every single day. It's kind of changing. So with that, I wanted to thank you so very much for watching this video. Do give this video a thumbs up, and I will catch you in my next video and hopefully give you another tour of these blooms very soon, of what's blooming next. But I still have some pruning and jobs to do in the garden, so just going to get on with that this week, and hope everyone is having a fabulous day wherever you're joining me from, and I will catch you soon. Bye.